What's up, Trios Tribe? We got our first EX03 match. This time, Examon versus Commandramon. There's a lot of hype right now for the Examon deck. I'm not sure I'm riding that train just yet, but I mean the deck has some strong effects and some good cards. So, I mean that goes a long way in Digimon, right? Or something like that. We're gonna swing the Gurumon and pass turn. Unfortunate. That's like the perfect after just playing the Davis. D-Brigade also got a bunch of good new cards. Like nothing crazy, I feel, but like they just have like a solid Evo line now, a reason to Digivolve in D-Brigade, and then on top of that, like D-Brigade has just been strong, right? Like it's never been like tier 1, but you know it's been edging 1.5 for a while. Like there's just some good D-Brigade cards, and black has some of the best removal in the game, as seen by Punch the game. Examon seems pretty straightforward too. It seems like it's all about like getting your pieces on time. The way I remember it is the green cards give you blocker, and the blue cards give you evade, and then the level 6s do something wild, like the blue one unsuspends you, the green one suspends your thing, and then the green one has that Ancient Beetlemon, another green card effect, and then the only new effect Examon has is the blue one, where it forces your opponent to attack, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and a lot of their like unsuspending is all turn effects, which is kind of wild too. I hate TK. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think I know I had a couple back and forths with people in comments, and like I see the value, like Hammer Spark and security. It lets you kind of like fix your next 3 draws. My problem is like the bad side of that card is just too high, right? Like if you have a bad hand and like you play TK doesn't really help fix your hand. It just lets you see your next few draws, but you essentially still get them. You essentially still neg yourself 1 card and then have to deal with whatever your next 3 cards are. So if you were still bricking for those 3 cards, it's over, man. It's just game over. He's just letting all these attacks through. Doesn't he have blocker? Was he? Yeah, he's gonna Digivolve for free, right? Because you can send all 5 back. The new Darkstramon is cool. I just like that D-Brigade actually has like an Evo line they want to go through with now. The level 5 I think is search top 3, play Commandramon, that's UC, and then he has jam. I think level 4 gives it jamming, which is also very strong. Yeah, I don't get why he didn't just block one of the little guys, but maybe I'm crazy. Just didn't want to give him the value and knew they were down in security, trying to generate value off your other stuff. I mean, he drew 4 cards with these Quadramons, but he's just not seeing Examon, I guess. I'm still not. Personally, I'm still not even sure how you're supposed to play the Examon deck. Like, I know, like, the level 5s treat themselves as... Oh, here we go. Yeah, the level 5s treat themselves as 6s for Examon himself. And then when you Digivolve Examon, you can play a level 6 from your hand. Or maybe that's a different effect. No, yeah, I was right. But the good effect is definitely the good effect is definitely the blue one. You want to be able to play the blue one, because the trashing security is cool, but like just locking your opponent down and forcing him to attack nonstop is kind of sick. So what are we looking at? Well, we're not forced to attack. We Digivolved into the jamming guy. So we have a double blocker Examon. We have a rookie, and then we have the green guy, but I don't think the green guy's a blocker. Only the level 5 and the level 4 are blockers. Digivolve into Quadramon again, or Tankdramon. Search 3, Trash Dealer at rest. Oh, and you get to play one. Wow. Should have remembered that. He's gonna send 5 back to make it free. He's got so much in trash. How'd he ramp so fast? That's crazy. Send 5 back to the top. Wow, so setting up his draws. Did you go for 0? That's wild. How the decks that can quickly like get into the level 6s like this are just always really strong. Suspend one, suspend the other one. Smart suspending the replacement effect one. Definitely smart. Swing Digimon, 1 check, and then that's game, right? No. Oh, that is not game. That is. We got 1 more swing, but we have 1 more block. So the pointless to swing, right? I'd imagine it's pointless to swing. We're gonna play another blocker. So we got double blocker. Maybe it wasn't smart to play the... Huh. Yeah, maybe it wasn't smart to tap the on deletion one. Maybe he had to, but not swinging. Should have swung with the... Should have suspended the blocker one? No. Maybe I'm misremembering sequencing. But double blocker is kind of rough. So he's going to tap one of the blockers. He should have swung into a Digimon, right? Because he's got the trash. There's so many bodies on board that it's probably just like it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, he's just going to wrap it up. Oh, that's sad. It just took him too long to get into Exia, which I think is just, to me, that's... When I look at the decks, when I look at a deck that like I want to play, I look at a deck at its worst. Right, which is why I don't like TK, which I explained earlier. Like TK at its worst is pretty. I called him TK. Oh, I'm ignorant. Izzy, I hate Izzy. I'm sorry. Like at his worst, he's so bad. He's such a feels bad card at his worst, and he forces you to play only like black cards, which can get kind of awkward. Like I know a lot of. I remember the days of like Omnimon. Everyone had an Omnimon in their deck, or everyone had, you know, that random white card that like would ruin the Izzy effect. I don't know, just Izzy at his worst is so bad, and Examon I feel like is kind of the same thing. At its worst, it's pretty bad. Oh, and he reveals 3 blue cards. God dang it. That's unfortunate. D-Brigade's already got 2 swings and a Kazu on board. See, Kazu's just like random generic D-Brigade support. And it keeps happening, like they just keep printing random D-Brigade support. And it's just good. It's just been good. Like, Pride Memory Boost. Randomly good for D-Brigade. He just loses now. Examon just loses to this. Got the cycle on the deletion core Commandramon, and then got a hit off of the Pride Memory Boost. We at least got blocker. We got 4 checks for security, 4 life left and a blocker. So hopefully we can Digivolve into Examon and just have at it. Blocker, suspend, trash a security. Swings with the blocker, interesting. That may not have been the play. No, it is the play because Examon's going to be on the defensive for a while until he can like clear a lot of checks. Can't reduce play cost. That's not going to help you here. Or can't reduce Digivolution cost, which I guess does help. It helps with the new one, right? The new one reduces Evo cost, doesn't gain you the memory back, I think. Ooh, and then he's gonna play Madoki Betamon. That's huge. I don't think he should have swung here. I think that might have been a mistake. I guess it gets the same thing done. No, it doesn't get the same thing done. Because now he's gonna be down 2 checks. Now he's gonna be down 2 checks instead of just 1. Because if had he... Huh. Yeah, swinging into the Digimon I think was a misplay, but he swings at the Siakamon, yeah, because he wants to be able to go into his 6. Alright, we're gonna tank Dramon. Doesn't Pride Memory Boost, so he's just searching? Why did Tank Dramon unsuspend? Does he unsuspend himself? I'm forgetting something, aren't I? Maybe it's the level 4 effect. I hate that. I hate when I forget one effect in these videos. I'm gonna swing with the baby ultimate flare, and that's game. That's just game. I wouldn't even. Ugh. Black security. Black has some of the best security in all of Digimon. Oh man. Ultimate flare, Iron Fisted Onslaught. They just ruin you. Ruin you. 4 or 5. Yeah, just send it. Oh my god, that. Yeah. Swing, reveal, just play whatever. Gains rush because of the level 5, and then that's game. Alright, very quick game. D-Brigade's good. I've always liked the deck. I just don't like Izzy. Examon, I'm not on the Examon train yet. So this video didn't help me with that, but I know a lot of people are hyped for it. I just feel like it's just gonna break too much. It's not gonna top. Maybe I should just do a tier list or something to get all these thoughts out in one video, but I don't know. Like, just subscribe. See you next time. Comment to tell me how I'm wrong, or convince me that Izzy is better than I think, or Examon's gonna clap everybody secretly. See you guys next time.